Sweden! Yeah, that's where I've been for the last 4 months.
And this is my fabulous room.
I'm not going to show you the rest of it because it's kind of messy. So first I guess we can talk about the major differences between Sweden and the United States. First of all, even though most of the people here can speak English, everything is still written in Swedish, which makes things very difficult when shopping for items and buying food that you do not want to poison you. Most of the people here use hey hey as hello, but I am not flamboyant enough to use such a term. Next, there's a lot more public transportation, which is great for the environment and traffic. But it does get a little bit annoying because you have to plan your schedule around taking forever to get to where you need to go. The third thing is that in Sweden, people charge you just a little bit more for everything. And by a little bit more, I mean Subway's $5 footlong is now $10. So here in Sweden, the summers are very nice. However, the winters are very dark and cold. Now in December, there's about 6 hours or so of daylight. It's very depressing. Everyone is sad. Such a nice day outside. Let me just grab my coat. Aww. You know, I don't even really like tall blonde girls that much. Why did I come here? I'm living in an international sort of building. So I've learned more about German people, Finnish people, and even South African people than I have about Swedish people.
Hi, I'm Martin from Germany, from Munich in Germany, the southern part. And I'm here in Sweden now to do my master's. I was living in Hong Kong before and I enjoyed it so much because it was warm, and here it totally isn't.
So I'm Tia and I'm 22 and I'm from Finland. And Finland is located between Sweden and Russia.
My name is Shan, and I come from China. I come from Chengdu, Sichuan province, and it is the home of the giant panda, a very lovely animal.
My name is Yvette Taylor, and I am from South Africa. We have the big five, huge animals. We have white people, black people, colored people, which means black and white mix.
We speak Finnish and Swedish in Finland, and Santa Claus lives in Finland, in the Arctic Circle, and in Korvatunturi.
Hey, my name is Milena. I'm from Bulgaria, and I love Sweden. Everything is so well organized.
So I really love the accommodation with 80 people and from all different nationalities when we start to cook together or when we had the awards.
And Finnish people don't talk to strangers, but we go to the sauna naked with them.
And also I will do some food to take them to the Kiruna. Yeah, the northeast of the Sweden.
So we have 11 languages in South Africa, and I only know 4. I wish I knew Xhosa, but I don't.
I like their tradition, fika, to drink coffee. And in Bulgaria we don't have the same, but we have similar traditions. Thanks.
It's so loud out there. Anyway, moving on. What was I talking about? Stuff, Sweden. Another interesting thing I found was that not all of the Swedish people are actually blonde. I saw one guy whose hair was dark blonde. Yay, Lincolnberry jam! There's a lot of interesting foods here in Sweden. These can range from delicious desserts like cinnamon rolls to slightly more strange things like licorice ice cream and bacon in a tube. Another interesting aspect of Swedish culture is fika, which consists of coffee and some type of pastry which you can consume while you're communicating with someone. Or if you're like me, you can skip the whole coffee and communication thing and just start binging on pastries. Due to my short attention span, After a while, I actually started to get a little bit bored with Sweden. I traveled to Finland, home of vodka, saunas, and angry birds. Russia, home of those Russian doll things. Denmark, where they have Danishes. And England, where people actually speak English. I was supposed to go to Norway with somebody, but then he had a schedule conflict and told me that there was no way this is going to work. Well, that's about all I can think of for now. If there's anything that I didn't go over, feel free to ask me in person. Or not, whatever. Yay for Sweden!